Hell, I've been trying to go to work all week. When I do work, I work more than any of y'all anyway. But it ain't all about that anyway. What it's about is this right here on the screen, so I ain't homeless no more at all as soon as possible. All this other stuff is just what's going on right now. Like, for instance, I'm homeless. I'm hungry, and I'm broke, and I need your help. Please help me. Go to the bio, the top 4 ways, so I can get something to eat. There's a hurricane coming. Yeah, help me go to the hotel room so I can be inside. Sleep on the bed for the first time since winter, and not be outside in 70-mile-an-hour wind and flood. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, come on. Where's the compassion? You know? That's what's wrong with this world, man. People just lie and misinform and make up stuff, man. Trying to get some kind of internet clout for no reason whatsoever. I'm a human being and I need help. And I'm very grateful for it. I just don't have nowhere else to get none from. If I did, I'd be over there getting it. Come on, man. Please help me out. I'm extremely grateful for any help. I just need some help, man. So please go to the bio, the top 4 ways, and send me any help. Any amount helps. Go get your followers, your friends, your family, your co-workers, your church members, and get them to watch the videos and read the posts and have the top 4 ways and send some help too. 24 hours a day till I ain't homeless no more at all. Please help me. Oh my God. Oh man, I don't know what's going on, man. This is absolutely unbelievable.
He didn't know anyone in that organization, didn't have any special inside contacts, but out of several qualified candidates, they chose him. He knew it was the hand of God opening that door. And for 6 years, everything was going good. They were making more progress, winning more games. But one day, unexpectedly, he was fired. They let him go. He thought, God, I know you gave me this job. I know this was your plan. I don't understand why this has happened to me. He was in the valley. Didn't make sense, but he didn't start complaining. He didn't get bitter. He understood this principle that there's a blessing in every valley. David said in Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd. He leads me by the still waters, leads me to the green pastures. We like that part of the passage, but a little later it says, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. He was saying, the same God that leads you to the green pastures and the still waters sometimes will lead you to the valley. You may not understand it, but if it wasn't going to work for your good, God would have never allowed it. When you face tough times, you have to remind yourself God would not be leading you to that valley if that's all there was. Loss, defeat, too bad, you're done. No, there's a purpose for that valley, not to hinder you, but to help you. Not to hold you back, but to push you forward. Not to weaken you, but to make you stronger. Now the key is our attitude in the valley. If Jehoshaphat would have thought, God, I've served you all these years. I've done my best, and now look, these enemies are going to wipe us out. That's just not right. If he'd have been negative, bitter, discouraged, he would have never seen this valley of blessing. Most likely he would have been captured or even killed. Proverbs says, the steps of a good person are ordered by the Lord. when you encounter a valley, sometimes it's not because you've done anything wrong, it's because you're doing something right. God is ready to promote you, but the way he's going to do it is by taking you through the valley of blessing. You think, God, if you're going to bless me, don't take me down, take me up. You want to promote me, don't let me lose my job. But God's ways are not our ways. They are much bigger. His plan is better than our plan. What I'm saying, don't fight your valleys. Stay encouraged. Every closed door, every bad break, everything that didn't work out, that valley was not a surprise to God. It's an opportunity for you to go to a higher level. God is directing your steps when you're on the mountaintops, and he's directing your steps even when you're in the valley. And I'm not saying to accept defeat, settle for mediocrity. This is God's plan.
Top 4 ways, y'all. Please send some help.
When you go through a valley, and we all do, when a door closes.
Look here. I need y'all's help. I'm homeless, I'm broke, and I'm hungry. And I got all kinds of stuff going on. Please go to mobile, the top 4 ways, and send any amount of help right now, please. Okay, there's a hurricane coming. I'm homeless, I'm broke, I'm hungry, ain't got no money. All right, the rental place to work for work is closed tomorrow. They won't be back till Friday. All right, so right now I need something to eat and some cigarettes. All right, and I'd like to go ahead and get a hotel room for tonight and tomorrow night to get up out of this. There wasn't many left earlier. I looked, there's no availability all over the place. The cheapest one I could find was pretty good distance away, and it was $325 for the 2 nights. There was a handful of Airbnbs, about the same price. All right. I don't know what's available at this point because that was a few hours ago. All right. And then I need $870 by Friday morning for the rental vehicle through work for work to settle up with the rental vehicle company and go back to work. I cannot work until I settle up with them, and that's what it's going to take. So I need everybody to please help me. Go to the bio, the top 4 ways, and send any amount of help you can. Go get your followers, your friends, your family, your co-workers, your church members to help. And I'm very grateful for any help, but I got nowhere else to get it. Please, please help me. I'm homeless, I'm hungry, and I'm broke. I don't want to be homeless no more at all. That's what that is. Please help me. I'm very grateful for any help. I need your help. Please help.
And you're going to need it. Everything happens for a reason. A challenge you face today may not make sense. You may not understand it. But 15 years from now, because it deposited something in you, you'll be prepared for what you face. God doesn't do anything randomly. He's specific. He's detailed. If the valley wasn't necessary, you wouldn't be there. If that setback, that disappointment wasn't going to add anything to your life, God would have never allowed it. Now don't try to figure out why it happened. That will only confuse you. Just stay in faith. Trust God that he knows what's best, and you can be certain everything that comes your way in life, somehow, some way, God is eventually going to work that to your advantage. When David was a teenager, he went out to face Goliath in the valley of Elah. Wasn't a coincidence that he was in the valley. We see this principle. Goliath, of course, was much bigger, stronger, had more experience. It looked impossible, like David didn't have a chance. But again, we see God turn a valley of defeat into a valley of blessing. David took his slingshot and he knocked Goliath out. David didn't have a sword, so he went over and got Goliath's sword and finished him off. David came out of that valley not only with more experience, more confidence, more respect, but he came out with the sword of Goliath. Fast forward years later, David was on the run
top
from
4
King
ways.
Saul.
Please help.
Saul was jealous of David and trying to kill him. David had to leave in such a hurry that he didn't have time to get his sword. He had no way to protect himself. He ran to the next city, went to the temple, saw some people that he knew. He told them he was on assignment for the king, asked if they had a sword he could borrow. They said, David, all we have is the sword of Goliath, the Philistine whom you killed in the valley. Notice something that had happened in the valley was now instrumental to David reaching the next level of his destiny. Had he not gained the sword in the valley, he would have gotten stuck. Friends, God has it all figured out. The valley you face today may not be for today. It may be for years down the road. But if you didn't learn what you needed to learn, gain what you needed to gain, you wouldn't be prepared for the new levels. Don't complain about the valley. There's a blessing in that valley. Later on, you're going to use the experience, the confidence. That sword, so to speak, will be waiting for you. A few years after Victoria and I were married, we moved into a new house.
All right, y'all, please help me out, okay? Go to the bio, top 4 ways. I need your help, man. I'm homeless. I'm broke. I'm hungry. And a lot of other stuff going on. And there's a hurricane on the way. I need to get up out of here. Please help me. I'm very grateful for any help, but I need your help. Please help. Any amount helps. I'm grateful for your help, man. Look here, I got to get a $70 cell phone bill. I need to get something to eat right now and some cigarettes. I need to go get a hotel room right now. 2 nights. Get away from this hurricane. That's $325. $25 to get something to eat and some cigarettes. And then $10 for coffee and breakfast. And then wait a minute, how much? $870 by Friday morning for the rental vehicle to work for work. And then, of course, on the screen there, not to be homeless anymore at all, $35K, that'll just take care of everything. I won't be homeless no more instantly. Just like that. Please help me. I'm very grateful for any help, y'all. But I got nowhere else to get it, man. Please go to my bio right now. Top 4 ways is in any amount of help. Please. Please help me. Oh my God. All right, y'all. Everybody go to the bio, please. Please hurry. Please send some help. Top 4 ways.